can't you just answer a question with a simple answer?
Because people love me the way I am. People love me the way I am.
Oh.
Do. Anyway, why would you have a children's Halloween party in a pub?
I'm not sure. I don't remember. Okay.
Cherry, baby, cherry.
Cherry? Cheers.
Cheers to autumn.
Yep. What have we got? Lipstick.
Oh, what have I got on here?
We've got. Yes. What have you made us as a beveragino?
Actually, it's a very, very good quality rum. I saw this on television, an old programme. So they lived in this countryside. They went out in the garden. They picked fresh. Let me get this right. Fresh blackberries, raspberries, just blackberries and raspberries, and then juiced them.
Okay.
And added them to the rum with no
Lovely.
ice, not watered down, no ice, and no sugar and no nothing else. And it's amazing.
It does taste. It tastes very fragrant.
Yes, it's blackberries and raspberries.
Oh,
It just
there
said.
we are.
Lovely.
And we are filming at an appropriate time to have a beveragino, aren't we?
Much later than normal, aren't we?
It's been quite a hectic day. Have a headache. And my therapy for a headache, or remedy, would be a better word, is cup of tea, cup of PG Tips, biscuit, and the Bake Off. It solves all my problems.
Yes.
You don't like the Bake Off because
There's too many accents. I can't understand half the people who are talking on there. Certainly can't understand the one or two of the presenters. And what about Halloween? Did you do Halloween?
I feel like I did. No, I feel like I observed.
Do you feel it like you did?
I feel like
Why don't you just say, I did?
I didn't participate, but I observed others participating. Which I feel like is. I feel like.
Oh, well, you've got to stop that language.
I've been bitten by a mosquito. Look.
Oh dear.
Look.
Dear.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to this week's. Do I know what it is?
No, you don't.
Oh, I thought I did.
Oh, do you?
No, I thought I knew, but
I don't think you know, but you probably will have seen many a comment. I'll say one thing, and you'll guess.
Right.
Welcome back, Lady Renegade.
Oh, is it my Ren?
It's your Ren.
Oh, what's he doing? What's he singing?
Well,
I really like.
Okay, so we've had a lot of requests, obviously. Our last reaction was with him and the Big Push, and they
that was
did
great.
Englishman in New York, and we loved it
Was
so
that the last
much.
one we did? I thought we'd done something
It was
else
miles
since.
ago, ages ago.
Oh, really?
And we haven't done anything since. I've got a very itchy label.
This is brand new, and I'm hoping it's something, because I've heard that he's done some amazing stuff recently, and right, okay, that's all I know.
So this is one of his most recent releases, 2 weeks ago, or maybe it was last week, I don't know.
He did release something last week.
And that, a lot of people have been like, you guys, you can't miss this one. And I know we've got a lot to catch up on. There's quite a lot of Ren we haven't missed it. It's in our file and folders to do. I think it's called Money Ties.
Oh, I know
I
that.
don't know that.
Money Ties is the one that came out last week, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Have
yeah.
you listened to it?
No!
Oh, okay, good.
Of course not.
Great.
But I'm aware of all the new
You're
things coming out.
so down with the kids.
So
I'm quite excited. I've no idea if it's an original. I'm sure we'll find out. I feel like we'll know if it's an original.
feels like she'll
I feel
know.
like we'll know. Actually, I should stop that. I
Yeah.
don't know how to stop that. Okay.
So, is this left and right?
No, we've got to do it the other way, my love. Okay. Most excited.
Very excited about seeing Ren. Does seem ages.
Godliness with contentment is great gain, for we brought nothing into the world, and we cannot take anything out of the world. But if we have food and clothing, with these we will be content. But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation, into a snare, into many senseless and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evils. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the path and pierced themselves with the many pangs of greed.
Money makes the world go round. Money makes a pure man lawless, proud. Money makes a man's verb consummate the noun. Cause an action to a thing is inspired by the pound or the dollar. False prophet, preach profit and we follow. When the scholar teach dishonor, that's a bitter pill to swallow. The biggest bank robber of the banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores. What a shock. When we lose sight of live and let live, forget your soul is made much richer by the love that you give.
Amazing.
If you're living just to make a living, that's all that is. And when you're lying, slowly dying, well, you die with a grin. Now digging up the root of evil, money too like a blade. You can slice across the jugular or carve and create. But when the money ain't the means, but the means is the money, you start to compromise ideals for dollars, morals get bloody. Now let me tell you a little story about a boy named Ren. Born March 1990 in the Celtic Welsh ends. We didn't have much, but mum and dad, they made enough to put hot meals on the table, fill our bellies full of love. A little sister fell into the picture. Oh my God, we loved her, made our family richer. Then we both got older, world a little colder. Life, it had a way of chipping away at that shoulder. I held her and I told her. Hierarchy, status exists. Sometimes the purity of youth gets snatched, leaving you stripped. You'll learn that love is not enough, it's not a world for a kid. So toughen up and buckle up, because it's bumpy as shit. And there'll be those who take advantage of the light in your soul. And there'll be times you feel the cup you're filling leaking with holes. And that dark can get much darker, we all must grow old. But listen up, my little sister, hold these words to your close. Keep that kind heart kind, humankind are in need. Never ever let this world make you bitter like me, because this world needs love, and love it leaks from you, see. Sis, this world needs light, and you're the brightest I see. I see your wings have feather more than ever. Mine were torn by my oppressor. Sickness scorned me, but whatever. By your side we fly together. Give me flight when I could never. A releasing of the pressure, and the pressure makes a diamond. I will shine with you forever. Fuck greed, fuck depression, fuck bullies, fuck the jealous. Fuck every man who made you feel less than a treasure. And fuck a world that makes us feel small. Fuck the forces that divide us. Now's the time to stand tall, because money makes the world go round. Money makes the sick boy sicker somehow. Money gets a man mug punched in his mouth. Money run the gang thug, drug money plow. Money makes open case close. Money bend love, make war, make ghosts. Money gives a poor man hope. Money saves lives, takes lives, money both. Money is, money isn't, money's just that. Money's just a concept, people are trying. Tax up the poor man, feed up the fire. Money's just cash. Take money, take money, take money, take. Fake money, fake money, fake money, fake. Money ties, money ties, money ties, eh. Money lies, money lies, money lies, eh.
Ooh. Fascinating.
That is so powerful. That is the most powerful song I can ever remember listening to, ever. I'm not surprised it's that good because it's Ren, and I'm not surprised because that's his thing, that's what he does. He creates words in his head that form sentences that mean stuff, and it's powerful stuff, really powerful stuff, and no one listening to that can deny that it is all incredibly relevant.
So true.
And then God knows where from, he suddenly finds this melody.
That's what I was going to say. Very original melody.
Very original.
The piano in the back. I don't know if
the
Ren
musician
plays the piano or if he just composes it.
I think Ren does anything and everything. He's a genius, an absolute genius.
Yeah.
He's a complete genius in the music world, and still completely oversighted by so many. They're just oblivious of how brilliant he is, some people. And to get the melody just, because you've got to get it just right.
Especially with rap music.
And he doesn't even rap. It's almost like he doesn't even decide I'm going to do a rap and then decide what sounds good as a rap and then rap some words. It's like the message comes first. I'm sure of it. The message comes first, and then without even working at it, that he puts that message into music and lyrics, or lyrics and music, and then all of a sudden you have this incredible, powerful piece of music that could only ever have been written by a composer as brilliant as him.
I would say it was composed. It wasn't. Yeah. Yes, and he's a lyricist, and I've never heard any artist make music and create lyrics that are about money in a negative way.
And it's quite the opposite.
Fascinating. And also I like that he has that freedom to do that as the artist that he is, and he's not tied down with perhaps label demands or whatever. I don't know who he's signed with. but he doesn't seem to be tied down with sort of basically he's got the freedom to write how he wants to write, and it's very impactful.
And well, it's really impactful, but what's amazing, and I think he always does this, he puts himself completely in the picture, and all those around him, whether it's his sister or his cousin or his old girlfriend or whatever, he puts them in the picture without anyone knowing, and we all know. And then he creates this thing that is real. He creates
It's
this
very
real,
personal.
but at the same time, it's so relevant to so many people. But they don't know that until they listen to him. So there's such a big message there.
Yeah, it's
He's
one of those
definitely
ones
a poet
where
as
yes,
well.
so poetic. You're going to remember certain parts of this. I think the more you listen to it, you just remember different parts. And the bit about his sister, I don't know if the song in its entirety is about his sister, or if that sort of verse is. Or does he have
it
a sister?
definitely is one of
Obviously.
those pieces of music you need to listen to more than one. And he may be not talking about sister, he may be talking about bro, sister, I don't know. He's musically intellectual. I mean, he can produce that music and then face it at any one of us.
I think we're mistaken in categorising him into rap, because some people have mentioned they categorise it as barcore.
Oh, right.
Is that right?
I don't know.
Like, yeah, creating bars.
Oh, right. If you're producing stuff like that, which is super, super clever, where does he find the time to do, obviously, so many other things?
Yeah. Gosh, again, another expose of his talents.
Absolutely, yeah, it is. It is indeed. It's like an exhibition. Like you listen to him, it's like going to an art exhibition and studying. So his music is to be studied.
There's so much that I want to listen to of him, and I think there's Money Game, which is really, really, really highly recommended. There's also what he did with Chinchilla. That's really highly recommended. Who you don't know? I've listened to some Chinchilla music, so I think we need to hop back on the Ren wagon.
Absolutely, and I think that I can imagine his followers and his audience that appreciate him so much just feeling so comfortable, like I do, about next piece of music that he brings out. You know it's going to have something spectacular in there, and he's going to put his entire true real self
100%.
into that song.
Yeah, he always does. And I love the filming as well.
I love the filming.
Everyone he does is different.
But I wonder if he has any part in the production or the overseeing of the whole direction. He must have some part, because what he plays doesn't seem to be like he's playing, he's just being himself. So it's a very, very clever all-round production, really smart.
Yeah. I think he's got, because of the uniqueness, he's got longevity in the industry.
Yeah, so do I. Because if you go back, and like, we know him from very early days. I actually watched some busking the other day that he did with Sam, I think, and oh god, he's
just amazing. I love live performances, actually. Like, I love to see the music videos, but I love to see the videos of him singing live.
I was going to say with him, With him, If you think you like that, look at his early days on the streets of Brighton, where he's, I think, pre-push, where he's singing with a guy called, I think,
we've done a reaction to them two together on
the
streets.
Okay.
I'll link it up here somewhere.
Well, there's loads more, and there's nowhere better to receive it really than the streets of Brighton, where we used to live, and watch him. And Brighton, the whole area comes to a complete standstill. We get lots and lots and lots of singers and buskers in Brighton. Whenever Ren, you just hear that one chord on his guitar and people flock and stand totally still.
And now he's got fans around the world.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Around the world.
I'm not surprised.
Oh,
what an
gosh.
absolute
What a
pleasure.
treat. So if you've got any recommendations...
We've got some. We've got
a lot already.
I saw his name on the list the other day, and I thought, why is someone writing his name about 400 times?
I know.
So
we are always. It's always on our radar. We've got a Ren radar. It's always buzzing, but we have to we've got to balance it out. But I do really want to see him do some more live stuff. Right. Cheers to Ren. Cheers to
Ren.
With your rum and blueberry
yes,
concoction.
This is a lovely concoction. What do you think of it? What should we call it? Because I made it up. Well,
Rhueberry.
Rhueberry. What about a Renberry? Renberry.
All right.
Renberry.
Lady Renegade with her Renberry drink. Thank you very much for watching. If you would like to subscribe, I would love you to subscribe. There's a big red button down there. If you'd like to give it a thumbs up, that'd be great. Leave a comment down below. Tell us what to react to next. And before the light goes, because we're now blue, we've lost a lot of daylight and we're now blue.
So forgive us.
Before we say goodbye, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, DM us. I do read all the DMs, by the way, and we have a lot of our Ren fans. Do we call them Ren fans? Or do you have a name? Renegades, of course. Duh. A lot of Renegades messaging, and I do read all the DMs, and you're all a big fat delight.
Yeah.
So thank you for those nice comments. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
See you next time.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.